Are you ready to get a word that will change your life? This could be the moment that changes everything. Imagine hearing the words, "Your struggles are over. Your breakthrough is here." This message is for you. It's not a coincidence that you're hearing it now. God is working, and He has a powerful message for you. Your breakthrough is near. Hold on just a little longer. On January 10th, everything will change in your favor. You've been waiting, praying, and hoping for a miracle, and now it's finally within your grasp. Think about all the times you wanted to give up, the nights you cried out for help, and the days when the weight of the world seemed too much for you to bear. Those times were not in vain. God has seen your tears, heard your prayers, and felt your pain. He knows the sacrifices you've made, the battles you've fought, and the unwavering faith you've kept, even when it seemed like everything was falling apart. And now He's about to reward you beyond what you could have imagined. Imagine waking up to an unexpected wealth of good fortune that wipes out your bills, brings you peace, and opens doors you never thought possible. Imagine how free you would feel if you didn't have to worry about money. Can you feel the relief, joy, and sheer gratitude? This isn't just a dream, it's a promise. God wants to shower you with His gifts, but you have to be ready to receive them. What does it mean to be ready? It means opening your heart, getting your spirit ready, and taking steps of faith. You can't just sit back and wait for a miracle to happen. You have to align yourself with God's will. To do this, declare His promises over your life out loud. I am blessed, I am favored, I am ready to receive God's abundance. Your words have power, and what you say can come true in your life. As January 10th gets closer, take some time to think about your trip. Every hard time, failure, and problem has helped you get to this point. Take a moment to think about how far you've come. The fact that you're still standing shows how strong you are and how faithful God is. He has been with you every step of the way, and will continue to lead you as you enter this new season of gifts. Let's talk about having hope. It's not enough to just believe, you have to act on what you believe. What can you do right now to get ready for your giant leap? Is there a dream, goal, or plan that you've been putting off because you were afraid to go after it? Now is the time to move forward. People who are brave are blessed by God. Faith steps. Do something even if you can't see the whole picture yet, to show that you believe His plan. Remember that faith isn't about knowing, it's about trusting now. Let's talk about having hope. Faith isn't just thinking, it's also acting on what you believe. True faith requires action, aligning your actions with the promises you trust God to keep. It means being ready to leave your comfort zone and go into the unknown, knowing that God will lead you every step of the way. What steps can you take today to get ready for your breakthrough? Start by looking inward. Reflect on the dreams you've put on hold. Perhaps it's a passion project you've been too scared to pursue, fearing failure or inadequacy. Maybe it's a career goal you've shelved, convincing yourself it's too late or too hard to achieve. Or it might be a relationship you've neglected, thinking the damage is too great to repair. Whatever it is, recognize that holding back only limits the blessings God is ready to release into your life. Faith is also about perseverance. It's not enough to start. You must continue even when the journey gets hard, even when doubts creep in. Think about the stories of faith in the Bible. No one knew exactly how things would turn out, like Noah building the ark before it rained, Abraham going to a land he had never seen, or Peter stepping out into the water during a raging storm. But their actions showed that they trusted God's plan. Their faith wasn't passive, it was bold. Now ask yourself, is there a goal you've been afraid to go after because you're strong and flexible? Fear often stops us from making decisions, but the Bible tells us that God has not given us a spirit of fear but of power, love, and a sound mind. 1:17 and 2 Timothy leans into that strength. Start small if you have to, but every step forward, no matter how small, is an act of faith that tells God, I trust you. Maybe you've been afraid to start a plan you've had for a while. It could be writing a book, starting a business, going to college, or even taking a leap of faith into a new career path. No matter what it is, know that putting things off often comes from worry. You might doubt your skills, your timing, or the outcome, but faith shuts those doubts up. It tells you that God's promises are stronger than your fears, and that His power is made perfect in your weakness. Faith also needs getting ready for. Picture a farmer putting down seeds. The farmer doesn't wait until the rain starts to prepare the soil. He plows the field, removes the weeds, and sows the seeds, believing that the rain will come in due time. Similarly, you must prepare for your work. If you're praying for financial blessings, start managing your current resources wisely. If you're believing for a career opportunity, start developing your skills and building your network. If you're hoping for restored relationships, start working on forgiveness and open communication. Preparation is an act of faith that demonstrates your readiness to receive what God has in store for you. Show Him that you trust His plan by taking action even if you can't see the whole picture yet. Faith is not about having all the answers, it's about trusting the one who does. Remember the Israelites crossing the Red Sea. The waves didn't part until they stepped forward. God often requires us to move first, to take that step of faith before He reveals the fullness of His plan. Finally, let's not forget that faith is a journey, not a destination. It grows through challenges, strengthens through persistence, and deepens through trust. Celebrate each step you take, no matter how small, as a victory of faith. Encourage yourself with the truth that God is faithful, and He honors those who trust in Him. As you move forward, let your actions declare, I believe in God's promises, and I am ready to receive His blessings. Faith is not about knowing, it's about believing as you prepare for what's to come. Surround yourself with positivity and encouragement. Spend time in prayer and meditation, focusing on God's promises. Connect with people who uplift and inspire you. Stay away from negativity and doubt, because those things can block the blessings that are on their way. Fill your mind with thoughts of abundance, gratitude, and expectancy. Gratitude, especially, is a powerful force. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you open the door for even more blessings to flow into your life. And here's an important reminder: God's timing is perfect. He's never late, and He's never early. He's always on time. If you've been feeling discouraged, know that your waiting season is not lost. God is planning everything behind the scenes for your good. Trust that His plan is to bless you, give you hope, and protect your future. The breakthrough you've been hoping for is closer than you think. On January 10th, be ready to celebrate and give thanks. Honor the source of your gifts and tell others about your story. These people can be moved and inspired by your story while they wait for their surprise. Bring them light in the dark, and a sign of hope that God will keep His promises. Your breakthrough isn't just for you. It's proof of God's goodness and a reminder of His power. Now let's go even deeper. Think about the people who have helped you, prayed for you, and been there for you during the hard times. Reach out to them and tell them how much their presence has meant to you. Community is a powerful tool during times of change. God often uses others to bless us, to encourage us, and to guide us. Don't underestimate the value of surrounding yourself with people who believe in you and remind you of God's promises. And as you prepare to receive, remember to give. Generosity unlocks blessings in your life. Find ways to give, even if it's just in small measures. Maybe it's your time, your resources, or your words of encouragement. Whatever it is, give with a cheerful heart, knowing that God sees your efforts and will multiply them. When you sow seeds of kindness and generosity, you open the door for a harvest of blessings in your own life. Imagine the day when your breakthrough finally arrives. Imagine the relief, the joy, the overwhelming gratitude that will fill your heart. Imagine how your life will change, and how you will use your blessings to bless others. This isn't just about financial freedom, it's about stepping into your purpose, living the life God has called you to live, and making a difference in the world. So as you count down the days to the 10th of January, stay focused, stay faithful, and stay expectant. God is telling you to get ready because the time for the big cash break you've been waiting for is almost here. Enjoy this moment, hold on to this promise, and take a bold step into the blessings that are waiting for you. Your life is about to change in ways you could never have imagined. Open your heart, open your life, and get ready to receive the amazing blessings God has planned for you. Things are going to get better. Sign up for the show to see miracles happen in your life soon.